In the name of God, the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. Amen. Good morning. Once upon a time, that's how all the great stories begin. Once upon a time, there was a king who needed to hire a good and faithful servant. And he had to choose between two candidates. So he took both of the candidates, gave them a fixed wage, and brought them to a well. He was going to test them to see which of them he would hire. He brings both of the candidates to the well and gives them a wicker basket and a bucket. And he tells them that your job is to keep emptying buckets of water into this basket. And I'm going to come back in the evening and check in on your progress and how much you've accomplished. So they start doing this, and after emptying one or two buckets of water into this wicker basket, one of the candidates looks to the other and says, "What's the point of doing this? As soon as we pour the water in, it just goes out the sides." And the other candidate says, "Well, we're getting paid, aren't we? The point of it's really the king's problem, not really ours." And the complaining one says, "Well, this is just a silly waste of time. I'm not going to be doing this anymore." And he walks off. But the second one stays behind. And he keeps emptying buckets of water into this basket, hour after hour. And then finally, he does this so many times that the well is empty. And he looks down into it. He sees something glimmering at the bottom. So he goes down, he finds this thing, brings it back up into the light, and he realizes it was a diamond ring. And he realizes, oh, there was a point to all that. Because if the ring had been brought up in the bucket of water, it would have been caught by the wicker basket. There was a point to it, even though I didn't know what it was. We don't always know the point of doing the things that God calls us to do. We don't always know what the outcome is going to be, what's going to come of it. But God calls us to do good and faithful things. The gospel that we've just heard this morning is one that we have all heard before. The feeding of the 5,000 men, not including the women, the children, the servants who also would have been there. We've all heard this story of how Jesus takes a few loaves of barley bread and a couple fish, and somehow, miraculously, thousands upon thousands of people are fed. They're full and satisfied, but there is an abundance left over, that nothing is lost. We've all heard this gospel story before. And throughout this last week, as I've been reflecting on this, praying about it, reading, I keep thinking about the boy. I keep thinking of that small young boy who brought the 5 loaves of barley and the 2 fish. I keep wondering, why did he bring so much food with him? Was he planning to share it? Was he holding on to it for somebody else? And the more I think about it, the more I wonder, if I was him, if I was surrounded by this huge, hungry crowd, and if I knew that there was no other food around but what I had, if I was him, could I have given up my meal? Could I have given it away without knowing if I would get any of it back? This boy we read about is an obscure figure in Scripture. We never hear more about him or what happens. But he is somebody who took a risk. He's somebody who took a risk for God. Someone who gave what he had. He knows that it's not much, and he must have known that it was not going to go far. But he gave it all the same. God does remarkable things when we give even the little bit that we have. Suddenly, there's enough for everyone, and we can all be full. There's an abundance, and nothing is lost. You have to wonder, what would have happened if this child didn't give what he had? What if he didn't see the point of giving it and held it back? What if he was afraid of going hungry and kept it all for himself? God still could have done something remarkable, but that boy wouldn't have been a part of it. He would have been another bystander, another hungry member of the crowd, somebody who missed his chance to show generosity. All he had was this small thing, a few loaves of bread and a few fish. And it didn't seem like that was going to solve the problem of thousands of people who were hungry. But he gave it. And God worked through that. God works through what is given. We all hold back in one way or another, but especially when it seems like we can't make a difference. What's the point of recycling when the environment's already such a mess? It's just one more plastic straw. It doesn't matter. What's the point? What's the point of eating right and staying fit if I'm just going to die? What's the point of just some bread and a couple of fish when there's thousands of hungry people? We miss out on something incredible when we get lost in our own cynicism, when we think a problem is too big and nothing we can do will affect it. But God takes the little bit that we have and does remarkable things. But first, we need to give that up. First, we need to offer it, whatever it is, our time, our talent, our gifts, our skills, our resources. We give up without knowing exactly what the outcome is going to be, even if it seems as useless as pouring buckets of water into a wicker basket. The point of it is God's, not ours. The outcome is to God. Because goodness for its own sake is always a virtue. And no matter how much you do, either you as an individual or we as a collective, no matter how many good things we do, there will always be a need for more. There will always be another hungry person. There will always be one more homeless person, or somebody else in the hospital, or whatever it is. There is an infinite amount of need out there. But we can't let that discourage us or stop us from doing the good that we can do. We can't fix the whole world, but we can fix something. We can't do everything, but you can do something. Even when it seems like it won't make a difference. Even if it seems like just a few loaves of bread among thousands of hungry people. But you have only 2 drops of water to add to the ocean, you add them anyway. Because if you don't, the ocean is 2 drops less. We can't do everything, but we can do something. Even if it's not perfect. Because when you give what you have, God makes it work out. But not unless you give of that first. Mother Teresa once said, "We can do no great things, only small things with great love." It is not how much we do, but how much love we put into the doing. It is not how much we give, but how much love we put into the giving. Little things are indeed little things. But to be faithful in little things, that is a great thing. Yesterday is gone, and tomorrow has not yet come. Let us begin.